Hi guys, my name is Emma Hoffner and I will be your group instructor for the day. Today we are going to be working on resistance training. The benefits of resistance training and what you can expect from this class is to build muscle, you will get some metabolic benefits as well, and also you will increase your neuromuscular function. Just to set some ground rules, there are other clients that are currently using the gym, so I would encourage everyone to stay at their rack, and if you need any weight or any bands, let me know and I can go get that for you. Finally, I want to make sure, is there anyone who has any pre-existing conditions in the classroom, anything that I need to know about, or any injuries? If so, come up to me, we can talk about it personally, and we can make progression and regressions for you all. Now that we've set the ground rules and we've gone over what you're going to expect for the class, we're going to go into the warm-up. The warm-up should take about 10 minutes, and the central workout will take 40, and then we'll end with a cool down for another 10 minutes. So this warm-up's going to be in like 3 different sets. You're going to do band, some leg work, and then we'll go into like full body work. So to start out, you're just going to take your band, try to be like shoulder width apart, and I want you just to pull apart, just like this. This will get your shoulders warmed up, and you're going to do this 10 times. Next, you're going to do the same thing, and you're going to be this way and go like this. By going like this, and then you're going to do the same thing this way. The last thing that you're going to do is you're going to point like an arrow and pull back, just like that. You're going to do all of these 10 sets each. Now that we have warmed up our upper body, we are now going to move on to our lower body. I gave you all a band at the beginning of class along with the yellow band. This one, we're going to use the blue one to start warming up our legs. So you're going to put it around right here, and you're going to have it right above your knees. And all you're going to do is I want you to walk at an angle, just like this, the whole way. If you need to take a step in between to get your balance, you can do that as well. You're going to do the same thing after you've taken 10 steps. You're going to do the same thing backwards, like this. And you can pause right here to get back to central. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to turn to the side, and you're going to walk like this. I want you guys to make sure that your knees are facing out and you don't let them come in like this. Keep your knees to create that resistance. You're going to do the same thing down 10 and the same thing back for 10. Now that we have our shoulders and hips all warmed up, we're going to focus on our ankles. So I want you to lean against your rack like this, create an angle with your ankles, and you're just going to do this. I want you to do this for 10 reps, and then you're going to turn around, lean against your rack, have that angle, and do the same thing this way. Now that we have finished our warm-up, we're going to move straight into the central workout. So the first exercise that we're going to do is a back squat. What you're going to do is you're going to get straight under the bar like this, have it right at your shoulder, have your hands right about here, and take 3 steps back. From right here, what you're going to do is you're going to drop straight down, make sure you get a good bend right here, and come straight back up. The main thing you guys want to focus on is not having your knees go in when you come back up. I need it to all stay straight and push straight up. For the progression for this exercise, all you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing, but once you get down here, you're going to jump and get right back down. For the regression for this exercise, if you have any back issues or hip issues or knee issues, you're going to do the same thing, but you're just going to be straight here, body weight. You can either use a dumbbell or you can hold the weight in your hands if it's too much on your back, but body weight is the best regression for this one. For the next exercise we will be doing as a class is we're going to be doing chin-ups. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your hands facing this way, and you're just going to pull up. For the progression for this exercise, you're going to do the same thing, but you're just going to come down at a slower pace, and this is called an eccentric exercise. You're going to have your hands still facing this way, and once you get to the top, you're going to come down slow. You're going to come down for a count of 3 seconds. So you're up, 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. For the regression for this exercise, you're going to find me and ask me for a band, and I'll go get that for you. You're going to tie it up there like this, put your foot in here, and you're going to do the same thing, same pull-ups. After that exercise, everyone's arms should be a little bit jello right now, but that's why I want to check in with you guys. I want to see, get a feel where you guys are at. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are your guys' arms feeling? How are your legs feeling? And just overall the workout. The next exercise that I'm going to be performing is for the population geriatrics. In this population, we try to do stuff like everyday living, putting groceries in the car, standing up from a chair. So that is what we're going to be focusing on, standing up from a chair. All you're going to do is take this, go all the way down, sit, and be able to come right back up. Another population that we commonly deal with in the gym is those who have had a stroke victims. So a lot of the time, what we do with them is we do a glute bridge. So you're just here, have your hips go to the air. You shouldn't be too far out. It should be like a good 90-degree angle once you get up here. If they can do that pretty easily, you can always put a band around your leg, put that here. That way there's some resistance, and you do the same thing, just like that. For this final exercise, it's going to be more in a choreographed fashion. So we're going to do bent over rows, but we're going to go to the beat of Fast Car. So I'm going to play the music, and you'll see how I go to the actual beats. I remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast to feel like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your umbrellas wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belong. Had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruise. That is the end of the class, so I just wanted to thank you guys for coming. And if you have any questions or ever have any questions about what at-home workouts you can do or how you can transfer this and how it works out with other workouts that you do during the week, let me know. My name is Emma Hoffner, and thank you for coming.